Hi and welcome back. In this video, we're going to go ahead and take an interior tour of this 2017 Renegade Classic that we've designed. By now, I think most of you have already watched the exterior video, so we're going to start our way into this coach. First thing you're going to notice is the Renegade boot step that we had installed on this coach. And we've been coating these with spray-in bed liner so that as you shove your boots under here, if there's mud or gunk on them, it's real easy to clean them out or take a hose to it or pressure wash or whatever you want to do to clean out underneath the stairway. We've also had Renegade install some LED lighting strips here to illuminate the steps so it's easy to find your way at night. And we've made it real easy to climb in and out by having extra steps installed. Now as we enter the coach, you'll see this has been designed with all natural maple wood inside. And it's so hard to show it in the video, but everybody that comes in and sees one of these coaches in the natural just says, wow, they can't believe how much space there is inside of this coach, how much bigger going with natural wood makes everything feel. Now keep in mind, this coach also has a 7'8" interior ceiling height, so all of the cabinets are now a little bit bigger than you would normally find on an average coach. Here we're just going to go around and show you the cabinets, the overhead cabinets, and how much storage space there is in them. Any of you that have held or owned a lower cost motorhome has battled poor hinges, and Renegade's done a great job of putting industrial hinges in everything. Here as we move into the dinette area, this is the Flex Steel dinette. I just beat this like a drum that we just think it's the best dinette package out there on the market. The table is solid and secure. It's mounted to the wall with that steel pipe. As you're climbing in and out of the dinette, you can pull yourself up or down with the table. It doesn't wiggle. It's just a fantastic option. Now we're going to move over to show you the storage cabinets over the top of the sofa. Also notice the lights above the sofa, so there's plenty of reading lights and the large storage compartments on it. You can actually get lost looking at all the storage compartments on this coach. One of these days we'll have to count them all up. But as we move down to the sofa, I want to draw your attention to some overlooked items, and that is the 110 outlet. We've asked Renegade to install this 110 outlet right here by the sofa. It seems like everybody today is either connected to a tablet or a laptop or a cell phone, so we wanted to keep your charging ports and your power outlets close to you. You can also see we've installed 3 seat belts in the sofa on this so you can bring guests with you. Here we're going to go ahead and fold out the bed on this sofa, and it's a full air mattress on it. They're extremely comfortable. I personally have this exact same sofa and mattress in my personal coach. Whenever we have guests sleep on it, they just say it works out great. As you can see, the living quarter side of this coach is very elegant. We've installed different lighting elements in it so that you can choose the mood that you want. It has LED lights in the windows. We've got wall sconces. We've installed reading lights on it, all LED. I just don't think you would want any more lights in a coach or anything changed. It seems to be phenomenal right now. At least that's the feedback all of our customers are giving us, is don't change a thing. Here's our entryway that we're so proud of. There's so many features that we can talk about. We're going to start out here with the window blind there, so if you want privacy in the evening, you can pull that down. We've installed storage cabinets over the door. It's a great place to store shotgun shells or, extra flashlights or thing of that nature. Here we're going to show you the coat rack, and the neat thing about this coat rack is, we've mounted it up against stainless steel, so if water's on them or gunk, it just drips down onto the boot step. If you want to mount a shotgun rack here, you can do that. We can put fishing pole holders there. Some people have us mount dog leash holders there. It just gives you all kinds of unlimited deal. You can even put your snow skis in there if you want, or your snowshoes if you're that ambitious. Here we're showing the step well cover, so in the evening if you have kids or small dogs and you want to put a cover over the stairway, you can just drop this cover on. Another thing we've done is we had all of the coach controls mounted right here in the stairwell, so as you enter the coach, it's very easy to turn the inverter on, start the generator from here. Here's a quick shot of the auto gen start feature, and it's fully programmable. We really go into great detail on this in our IWS Advantage package videos. In case you're not aware of, every time you buy a coach from us, we make a custom exclusive iPad for your coach, and we load it with our private videos. It's only for our customers, and it shows you how to use all of the functions of your coach. And so if you get out on the road and you want to learn how to program this inverter, you can just watch watch that small tutorial video, and it's going to show you how to operate this, because some of these things seem pretty daunting when you first look at them, but after you watch the video a time or two, it's all relatively simple and very intuitive on how to program your generator. We can program your generator, or you can, to start based on outside temperatures. You can make it start based on voltage or different times of day, and it really gives you lots of freedom. Let's say if you want to walk away from the coach and you have animals in there, you can program the generator to start and the air conditioner to come on at, say, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Here's the command center of the coach, and each one of these switches, as you push it, you can, like the propane here that we've pushed that button, it tells you what the current status is of it. As you can see, it was full of propane. The gray tank is showing 1/3 full. And then you can push the black tank button, and it's going to tell you how much is in the black tank. And then we move through the fresh water tank, and then also onto the battery condition. All of these are really neat. When you walk into the coach or walk out of the coach, you can touch these buttons, and it's going to give you a current status of all the systems of your coach. Now we're going to quickly walk through all of the other buttons. Most of them are pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to start with the water pump switch, which turns on the water pump inside the coach. And we did do a high flow water pump in it. The next switch is your storage lights for your compartment lights. This starts the heaters on your storage tank heaters if you're using this thing in the middle of the winter. We've also installed a 110 electric and propane water heater. We know there's people out there selling the on-demand hot water heaters, but the feedback we're getting is that the water heater that we're doing, the 10-gallon, works way better. So we're stayed with that for a while now. And then here's the emergency generator restart button. In the event the batteries are dead on the generator, you can push that button and it'll connect the chassis batteries to the generator to start it. The next control panel you're going to see here is the auto level hydraulic jack system. And one of the things that I really enjoy about Renegade is the quality of products. And you'll notice on this Classic, the jack legs are made out of square tubing and the hydraulic cylinder is inside of them. And this is the type of system you would see on a semi-truck landing leg. It's very stout. So if you're on an angle or an incline, the load, the forces are transferred through this tubing rather than directly onto the cylinder. And the other neat thing about these jacks is that they're hydraulically powered down and hydraulic up. A lot of coach builders are using spring power to retract the legs, and if you're ever out in soft ground and you push the stiff leg through the soil, you won't get it to retract. With this coach, it has hydraulic up, so that'll be no problem. Another thing that we offer at IWS is what's called our large pad option, and rather than having to crawl under your coach and slide plastic or wood under it if you're in soft soils, we pre-install a larger pad as an option if you want, and it stays right on the stiff legs at all times, so you have a large surface area there. Here's the generator start switch, and we have this located in two areas. One right here at the entry of the coach, so you can just stand at the doorway and start the generator. And then we've also installed this in the bedroom, and we'll talk about that as we get towards the bedroom. We also go in great detail on this in the IWS Advantage package video, what all the flashing lights mean and how to operate the generator, and as well as how to program it. Again, that video is exclusive to our customers only. In order to get that, you have to buy a coach from us. Some of the things that we really try hard to do is, we're not only selling a luxury motorhome, we're presenting it with luxury service. And part of the ways that we do that is we take the time to label all of the switches so that it's easy for you to understand what all the switches are. And by making the video, we really personalize it to you because this is your coach and this is a significant investment, and we really want you to walk away feeling that you got your money's worth. Now, as we move around to the kitchen side of this coach, it's just beautiful. You can see all of the cabinets are dovetail construction. They're truly hand-built. They have full-length slide-out tray, slide-out drawers with soft-touch door closures on them all. You can see here Tyler stuck his arm way into the box to show you the depth of it. It's just an incredibly well-organized kitchen area. We've wrapped the wall here with stainless steel. Has a large one-piece stainless steel kitchen sink in it so you can get big pots and pans in it. Has a full-size residential water faucet on it. We went with oil rub bronze fixtures in this coach. I think it really accents itself well with the natural maple. You can see the solid surface countertop that we've installed has a 3-burner recessed stove, and this is the upper level stainless steel stove. You know, they're cheaper models, and I can assure you Renegade put the high-end models in it. Here's the large microwave convection oven, and we vented this to the outside to help get food odors out of the coach. You know, I say it on about every video, we love this type of microwave so much we installed one in our own home. Here's a shot at the 13 cubic foot dual fuel refrigerator. And when I say dual fuel, it runs on propane and electric. It also has this lock-unlock feature, which is really neat. When you turn the key on, the refrigerator automatically locks. And when you turn the key off, it automatically unlocks. So it's a real nice feature. It's helped me many times when I'm driving down the road. You know, if you forget to lock the refrigerator doors, they can fly open on you. And with this feature, it virtually eliminates that from ever happening. You can see there's a water and ice maker in the door. Here you can see ice on the right and then your freezer on the left. As you can see inside, the refrigerator's made in the USA. We've had very little problems with these refrigerators. That's why we keep installing them. Now we're going to walk you through the home theater system, and here Tyler's showing you that it's all Bluetooth connected so that you can play your music through your iPhone or your MP3 player wirelessly through the stereo. We've also equipped this coach with the Winegard Traveler satellite system, and this is the real deal here. This is a full-sized, fully automated satellite system. This thing will lock onto 3 different satellites at once. It allows you to use DirecTV, DVR recorders, which is really nice. You can record shows, and then as you're traveling down the road, you can play them back. It's just a phenomenal feature. And again, it's the same thing that I put in my own coach. When we design these coaches, we don't hold anything back. We build them the exact way we would if they were our own coach. And I just think this is probably the best satellite system on the market. Here we're going to run the TV out on the motorized slide. You just push a button and the TV comes out. This coach has a 43-inch LED smart TV in it, so you can watch Netflix or load all kinds of different apps onto the television. Here you can see the bunk ladder that has 2 different locations to climb up and down from the bunk. You can see we've done our signature bunk on this with the 2 shelves on each side of the window. We have light switches there and a USB charging port for your cell phone and a 110 outlet for any other game you may want to run. We've installed this with not just an escape hatch, but as Tyler's showing you, it's a viewing hatch so you can get out and look around. And if you want, you can go clear out on the roof. Incidentally, Tyler's the young man that's been filming this video here. Here you can see the removable bunk cover. And typically you would remove this when you're driving the coach, and it makes getting in and out of the cabin a lot easier. Or, you can leave it in. The choice is yours. And that's one of the things that we try to do here is give you lots and lots of choices. Now as we move into the cockpit or the cab of this coach, we're going to take a few minutes and try to walk you through some of the features. Starting out with a leather-wrapped steering wheel. Doesn't seem like a lot, but boy, it's really nice when you're going mile after mile to have a really nice, comfortable steering wheel, and that's an option that we've asked for. Here you can see the cruise control and the idle up control. The dash has the burlwood inserts, as you can see. Here's the headlight on and off switch. That switch right here, it increases and decreases the dash panel lighting. As Tyler enters here, he's going to go ahead and show you how you tilt or telescope the steering wheel on this coach. Very comfortable to drive, very easy to drive. Many people that come here and drive one of these coaches say it's as easy to drive as it is to drive their very own pickup. I know the size seems intimidating, but you really owe it to yourself to come drive one of these. They're just phenomenal on how well they turn, how well they stop, the power, and how easy it is to use everything. I would honestly prefer to drive one of these in my own pickup. I like sitting up higher. I like being able to see several cars ahead of me on the road, and I just can't say enough good about them. This coach is equipped with the Allison 4000 series transmission, and this is one of their highest rated transmissions out there. It's fully digital. There's really nothing for you to do other than push it in drive or use the reverse button. It's just a fully automated transmission that it's just like driving a Cadillac Escalade. Now we're going to take a minute and walk you through the Kenwood touchscreen. As you can see, this has navigation. It also has the backup camera, and everything would play through this screen as well. It has a CD player in in it, as well as a DVD player. You can connect your telephone through it via Bluetooth. There's many other apps, and all of the other functions are available on our IWS Advantage package, or we'll spend as much time as you need when you get here walking you through this so that everything is easy to understand and how to use it on this coach. I also want to let you know that we do have our IWS stereo upgrade packages, so we can really pump up the jams if you want on this coach. Just let us know. We can install aftermarket amplifiers, more speakers. We can really take it to just about any level you want. Now we're going to walk you through all of the control features. The first two buttons here are for your power windows, left and right power windows. And then you have the heated mirror switch here. This is the door lock button to lock and unlock the doors in the front of the coach. This is the parking brake button. You'll push this or pull it depending on whether you're parking or getting ready to travel. And this button you would only use if you have air trailer brakes. This is the marker interrupter switch, so if you want to just blink at a trucker, you just push this button and it flashes your marker lights. Here's a utility lamp for the cargo lights. This is an auxiliary switch. Here's your fog lamp switch. They're located in your headlights. This is another optional switch. This switch here lowers the rear air suspension, which really helps when you're leveling up your coach. This switch here is for the rear locking differential. This is the air pressure gauge. This switch is where you'll select your camera views, whether you want to see the truck or the trailer camera. And then the rest of these are pretty self-explanatory. Okay, here we've asked Tyler to climb in the coach to show you all the grab handles and all the access points to show how easy it's to climb in and out of this coach. Now it's time to move towards the back of the coach and talk a little bit about the bathroom and the rear bedroom. And as we enter the bathroom, you can just see it's just very large and spacious, and it just has some great tones to it. Here's the cabinets over the vanity and the toilet. There's lots of storage space in them. You can see we have a 110 outlet next to the vanity. We've installed a stainless steel sink, undermount sink on this coach. Has the same countertop design as in the kitchen. There's GFI receptacles in here. The switch to the left of it is the additional water pump switch, so you can turn the water pump on from inside the bathroom. You can notice here under the vanity there's storage, and there's also LED lights underneath it. And then we have the macerator toilet system, which we become big fans. Anybody that's following along with us will know that we really, really like these. Has the water saver mode for number 1, and then the number 2 for the normal flush mode. If you push both of them at the same time, it evacuates all the water out of the bowl for traveling, which is nice. You don't have water sloshing back and forth. And I just can't say enough good about this toilet. Now you can see here is a linen closet on this coach to store your towels and other possibles in there. Has a full-size shower. It's hard to point out, but if you think about it, this roof in here is 7'8" tall, and then we have a skylight over the shower, so it'll fit a very tall person in there. Lots of room. It's got a nice seat to sit in it. Just very, very happy with how this bathroom's been working out for our customers. Now as we move into the rear bedroom, we're going to do a quick pan around. This coach is equipped with the queen bed. As you can see, there's great storage over the top of the bed. We've done nightstands on each side of the bed, so you each have a place to put your water bottle or your belongings. And it's just a nice, convenient package to have all of these different lighting levels in there. So if you want to read or if you need to clean and you want it all lit up. We didn't open up all the windows because it's hard to film, but there's 2 large windows in this coach. Here's another nice shot of the extra storage compartment under the nightstand. It's a great place to keep a pistol or, reading glasses or anything like that. Now as we open up the wardrobe closet, you can see we've cedar lined this closet. Also noticed up behind the TV there in your upper left, it's not an exposed TV you're looking at. Renegade's taken the time to frame in and make a cabinet behind the TV. Their attention to detail in the cabinet making is just second to none. These are just phenomenally well-built coaches. Here's the DVD Blu-ray player. On this coach, we've installed the DirecTV receivers for this video so you can see where they would go. has a ceiling fan. Here's all the control switches for that, and just a fantastic coach. I think you'll really be impressed with it when you come to see it. Now, as we make our way out of the coach for one final look around, I really just want to extend a welcome to you and invite you to come into our place and go for a test drive, meet the crew. We'd love to spend time with you. And as always, I want to thank you so much for your time, and thanks for giving us the opportunity to present this coach to you.